searchable YouTube shorts. Now, this is a big change. YouTube recently introduced short form video content similar to TikTok or Instagram Reels. Guess what? The shorts are searchable. So since this is a new feature, the competition in that space is actually very low. So here's a searchable YouTube short that I have. And this video at the time had 79,000. It currently has over 100,000 views on this one video. And this is done through the search. And I can see that right here in the analytics of it. And so, like I said, the reason that we like the YouTube shorts is because there's less competition and you don't have to create such a long video. It's 60 seconds or less. So to try to compete with long form YouTube videos is going to be much harder because one, people have been posting long form YouTube videos for 20 years. People have only been able to even post a short for maybe the last 2 or 3. And nobody is really thinking about searchable YouTube shorts. Now there's another amazing feature that makes these YouTube shorts so crazy powerful, and it's called the related videos feature. So when you have that YouTube short, you can add something to it called a related video. And what that related video allows you to do is to connect a long form video to the YouTube short. So what does that mean? Well, basically I can advertise a long form YouTube video with a YouTube short, and I can drive traffic from this video, which is going viral, to a long form video, which is built for conversion and has links below it too. So on YouTube shorts, you can have links, but on your long form YouTube videos, you can have links. And so here's where the related video feature is in the back end of YouTube. And here's the video that I'm driving it to. And here's the growth curve on that video. So it's a very steady growth curve. You can see that. And that's very unusual for YouTube to have this type of steady growth on a long form video. But it's a really good thing because this is going to honestly give me predictable long form video traffic for maybe years on a very consistent basis. A lot of YouTube videos, they shoot up really fast and then level off. This could possibly, because it's being discovered through the search, can give me consistent views on my YouTube video over a long period of time. And then you can also check on the analytics. 66% of the views on this video are coming from that related video search. But what that's also doing is it's also making the video more suggested. So YouTube is recommending that video more because more people are being driven to it and the watch time is increasing. So this is a huge hack, guys, is using short form YouTube videos, using the related feature to push them to long form videos. And your long form videos are monetizable. So creating a lot of searchable shorts and then driving them to, honestly, you could drive them to one singular video that is designed, highly designed for conversion. The next strategy that I want to go over is end screen. So this is another way that you can increase the number of views on your YouTube videos is by utilizing the end screen. So you might see this on your YouTube videos. At the end of it, it'll recommend new videos. You can customize what videos it recommends. And you see, I've recommended 2 videos here, both of them being mine. So after you drive them to that long form video from that YouTube short, you can then recommend another video for them to watch. So they keep watching your videos. And how to do that, there's different way in the back end of YouTube. So if you want to add an end screen to your YouTube video, you'd go into the back end. And there's different things that you can add as an end screen. You can recommend a video, you can recommend a playlist, you can recommend that they subscribe, or you can recommend a channel. And like I said, that just appears here at the end of the video. And this is what it looks like on a short. The next strategy, and a lot of these might not make sense if you're not using YouTube currently, but these are things that I help people implement in my YouTube Circle program. So these don't make sense right now. This is why we have the program to help you implement these things, is our niche or group playlists. So what does that mean? So on YouTube, there are playlists. And what we can do is we can create a group playlist or a type of discovery playlist. So here's a normal playlist and they're all my videos, but what we can do is we could have each one of the videos on playlist be from a different person or a different business. And then what we can do is we can put the videos that are trending or that are performing very well at the top of that playlist and then recommend other people's videos through the end screened feature or just through the playlist feature to drive to other people's videos. So this is how we use community to collectively grow. I call them community strategies for social media growth. The other thing that we can do with group playlist is we can actually run advertisement to it collectively as a group, greatly reducing the cost of advertising for everybody. And then just kind of rotating the order of that playlist. So that's another strategy. Another strategy, very, very simple, is just tagging people. So you can tag people on YouTube. So if I'm ever collaborating with somebody on YouTube, what I can do is I can do the @ sign, similar to LinkedIn, and I can tag their channel. So if somebody comes and watches my video, below that video, you'll see that there are tags to their channel. This also will increase the authority and credibility of that video by interlinking it with other channels that are credible as well. The next feature, and this is a big one, guys, this is huge, is called the community tab feature. The community tab is something that a lot of people don't even know about on YouTube, but it's really powerful. So you can actually post things on YouTube that aren't videos. You can post images, you can post polls, you can post quizzes. But here's how I recommend using the community tab, is doing something I call other people's platforms, utilizing other people's platforms through the community tab. So I have a channel, this is my YouTube channel, and I got some subscribers on it. But, I know this guy, he's a friend of mine. His name's Corey ASMR. He has a lot more subscribers. He has 230,000 subscribers. Well, I had Corey on my podcast. You can see that podcast here. What Corey did is he shared my podcast to his community tab. He shared my podcast to his 232,000 subscribers. What did that do? Well, that exposed my video to his subscribers as well. So it actually became one of my most popular podcasts of when I interviewed him. And you can see the total impressions here. And you can compare that to my normal impressions. So here's the normal impressions, about 1,000. With Corey, it 10x'd it. 10x the impressions and the views on that video. And I can actually see that's the case through the YouTube analytics by looking at the data. And it says 89% of the views came through channel pages, meaning the community tab. So the strategy here is to have influential people, have people who have a lot of subscribers on YouTube on your channel, create collaborative content, then have them share your video that you collaborated on through their community tab. And this is a really easy way to organically grow your YouTube channel without paying for it. Okay. So who are good collaboration partners? Who should you be having and collaborating with? Well, searched for people. I call them SEO people. Okay. People who have large YouTube subscriber counts. These could also be authors or niche influencers or podcasters or famous people or brands that are searched for, right? Maybe like Lululemon CEO, right? Some people might be searching for Lululemon or something like that, right? Or other people who just already have a large YouTube following, or people are already searching for them on YouTube. Because if I have somebody who has no subscribers on YouTube, share it out through their community tab, it's not really going to help. And then different types of way to share that content. Yes, the community tab is great, but also have them tweet it or repost it on LinkedIn or comment. The best thing if they have a big email list is to have them send that YouTube video that you made that's on your channel out to their email list. That's a really great one. And then maximizing the SEO capabilities of that video if you're having another person on, including their full name and any nicknames that they have. So I had Corey on. His name isn't really Corey ASMR. But I'm still going to put Corey ASMR, and I'm also going to put his first and his real last name with his permission, of course, right? I also want to put his business name if he has a business name. If he has a website, I want to put his website in the description of my YouTube video so it backlinks. And then I also want them to repost that video on their social too somewhere. Now, another thing that we want to do is obviously research the competition. Okay, so if you're making a video and you're thinking about what should I title it, or what should my thumbnail be, or what should my video be about, literally search for the word or the topic that you were going to do on YouTube and see what's performing well. Okay, and there's different tools that you can use to analyze this. One is vidIQ, the other is TubeBuddy. I'll put the links to both of these below this video. But this is some of the analytical data that I'll give you. It gives you more stuff too, but this is what I usually look at. It'll give your video a rank and a score, and you can actually go to other people's videos and look at their ranks and their scores. So really interesting information. And also you can find their video tags, which can be really helpful to understand how you should be tagging your video. Okay. Next method is cross promotion. So we all know this, but taking that YouTube video and sharing it on your Facebook, sharing it on your LinkedIn, sharing it on your Instagram, tweeting it out. All of those are good, driving many, many different channels into one channel. And if you're thinking about, growing your channel or growing on social media, what I would do is focus on one channel and drive traffic from all the other channels to that channel. And then if somebody asks you, what are ways that they can support you, through cross promotion is by liking your videos, sharing your videos, watching your videos, reposting your videos, and commenting on your videos. Okay. Here's another really big one, guys. And this is why I think YouTube is something that everybody should really be focusing on, is the multiple languages and translating your video into multiple languages. So there's AI tools right now. They're not perfect, but they are out there that allow you to translate your entire videos into over 130 different languages. Now, the reason that you might want to do this, even if you don't maybe sell to people outside of America, is the United States is only 4.3% of the global population. And YouTube is actually very, very popular overseas. America has 300 million people in it, something like that, 350 million people. There's over 3 billion people on YouTube. Okay, so we can just translate our videos into different languages. We can increase our potential audience by 95%. And that's important for monetization. Right? If you want to get paid on the ad spend of your videos, then I would recommend translating them. And this is going to actually be something that YouTube eventually integrates into their platform. There'll be automatic translation into every single language through AI eventually. Right now, you can do it through outside softwares, but I would definitely recommend doing this. You guys know Mr. Beast. the majority of his views come from overseas. He makes most of his money, because he has a global massive audience. The next thing that you want to do is you want to optimize your titles, descriptions, and tags. So why do we do this? Well, it increases your YouTube searchability, and it also will increase your click-through rate. So if we look at these videos here, they all have titles, okay, and they have descriptions. Some suggestions on optimizing titles and descriptions is include these magic words. How to. You actually see it here, right here. How to build a memorable brand. When I look at my YouTube analytics, 90% of the people searching for my content include the two words how to. Search for problems in your niche. So actually spend some time and give some thought to what are the problems that people are having in my niche, and what would they be typing in as a how-to question to solve that problem. Also include those SEO keywords, the names, the brands, the topics. Including numbers in your titles is very important. Numbers stand out, especially when there's a lot of text. A number, top 5, number 1, 10 best, okay? Make sure it's easy to read. You don't want to use, write like a 5th grader in a lot of ways, right? Depending on your niche. And then here are some other suggestions using the word essential or how to or guide or strategy or tips or tricks or hacks or tutorial or full, like full training or walkthrough. These are things that you can add as like kind of sentence enhancers to your titles and descriptions. Utilizing the YouTube analytics. So this is something that we really talk about a lot, but YouTube gives you a lot of analytical data about your content, and understanding how to read that data to make informed decisions on how to make your videos better is really important. It's something that we teach, okay? But there's a lot to be said about it. And it's all, individual to your particular channel. Now, creating high quality thumbnails. So on every single YouTube video, if we go back here, you'll see these all have thumbnail images. Creating high quality thumbnails is really, really important. And here are some examples of really, really popular videos and their thumbnail images. Now, there are some suggestions on how to create really amazing, great thumbnails. One is I would only include 3 elements total: a title, some big bold text, a person's face, and maybe a number or a background image, okay? So if you look at these, most of them have 3 elements. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, background image, right? 1, 2, words. This one. 1, 2, okay? So keeping them simple, understanding that most people watch YouTube on their phone. These thumbnails are very small. So not loading it up with a paragraph of text, right? But using these kind of recommendations here, including a face. All of these, except this one, right, has a face in it. Faces are the most eye-catching thing out of any other thing. More than numbers, more than letters, more than a stop sign, a human face attracts more attention than any other thing. And you'll notice that the majority of successful YouTube videos have a face on the thumbnail. Like I said, using a small amount of text, using one big number or a number in it, using bright and contrasting colors, making sure that the thumbnail appeals to your target audience, right? Like this thumbnail is not going to, inspire business owners, but maybe this one will, right? Or this one. And then making it simple and clear. Those are some recommendations. But actually, in my YouTube circle, in my YouTube community, I'm giving people, if they sign up for a certain level, unlimited YouTube thumbnails. Unlimited YouTube thumbnails. If you join my program and you're part of my program, you would get unlimited YouTube thumbnails. That's a really amazing deal, guys. Let's jump back into it, though. There's another feature that's super, super powerful that allows you to create YouTube shorts without any additional editing from long-form videos, and it's called the YouTube Remix feature. I'm not going to be able to go over it today because I have to demo it through my phone, but if you want to rewatch this video back, I'm going to place in the tutorial on how to use the YouTube Remix feature. But the YouTube Remix feature is really amazing. And like I said, it allows you to take long-form YouTube videos and create YouTube shorts out of them instantaneously with no additional editing or outside software. It's all done within the YouTube app. You can create YouTube shorts from long-form YouTube videos literally in under a minute. So it's an amazing feature. Now, the next thing that we could talk about is the paid traffic, okay? This is another way. A lot of people don't know this, but you can just drive video views through paid traffic to your YouTube videos, and that can increase the rank of that YouTube video. And I did it on one of my videos, and you can see right here, it says YouTube advertising with 75% of the views on this particular video. But if you're finding that your video is trending, that it's having success, then you could just add a little bit of advertising to it, and that can boost the ranking of it overall and drive more organic views to your videos as well. So this is something that we can help you implement through our YouTube Circle coaching community. Okay, last couple of things is utilizing video chapters. We don't have time to go over that today. Scheduling posts. So YouTube does allow you to schedule posts. So if you are a busy business owner, batch creating content scheduling them out, can be a great way to save time throughout your week. And the last thing is our mastermind group. So every single Wednesday at 12 p.m. Pacific, I'm going to be doing a YouTube mastermind group. It is a private, exclusive, paid community, and it's $99 a month if you want to join in. It's every single week. And we're going to be actually talking about and implementing these strategies on a weekly basis in that group. So if you really want to grow on YouTube this year, I would highly recommend joining that group. My channel's been blowing up. I'm going to be monetized, pretty soon here. I'm already been making actually a lot of affiliate sales through YouTube using that exact strategy that I said, creating searchable YouTube shorts, driving them to a long form video that's related, having my affiliate links in the description. And it's, that's going to be passive money for me for a long, long time to come, which I'm really, really excited about. And that's why I came out and I said, hey, I finally found the strategy, the things to do that are going to move the ball for business owners and are actually going to make them money. Because honestly, social media is really tough, guys. It's not easy. A lot of people say, hey, just go out there and put videos out and it's going to work for you. For the average business owner, that ain't going to be the case. You have to implement these other strategies in community and offboard some of the work if you want to be successful. Because YouTube, out of all of them, is probably the most difficult, if I'm being transparent and honest. There's a lot of things that have to come together, but it's the most flexible, it has the most features, and it's the one that you can monetize the most long-term and in the short term. But in the long term, it's definitely, in my opinion, the one to go with because of that searchability. Because people are going to be searching for those things from now for years and years and years. So if you can create a catalog of short-form searchable content for your specific niche and then drive them to your long-form, it's a crazy strategy, guys, and it's really, really powerful. So we got 30, wow. Any questions? So YouTubecircle.com is the website. You can check it out if you want. But yeah, any questions? Was it valuable, helpful today? Go ahead, Barrett.
Yeah, very, very helpful. Got my mind blowing up right now. Yeah, just out of curiosity on that one that you showed, the video you showed where it got a lot of the views, how did that translate into subscribers?
Yeah, we could look at that if I have time here.
And I also want to know the difference between the pricing. I know one has a mastermind, one is a...
So if I go into my analytics and I look at my content and I go to my YouTube, if I go to my content and then I go to my shorts and then I categorize by views, I'll see that this video now has over 100,000 views. I can go into the analytics and I can see the growth of it. So this video was searched and you can see it actually took about 150 days to start ranking through the search. And then ever since it's been consistent growth. And this will be honestly probably this consistent growth for the next couple of years without any change. And then you can see I gained over 312 subscribers from this single video.
Okay.
And then what I did too was I have the related video attached to it, which is right here. Here's the related video, okay? I'll show you the analytics on that video. So this is that video. So this video was posted, 15 days ago, and has this consistent growth curve coming from the related, but also because it's now ranking higher, it's now being suggested more too.
Got it.
And then the great thing about that too is that when you drive somebody that long form video, the first thing it hits them with is an advertisement. So once you're monetized on YouTube, every single time somebody goes from that short to the long, they're hit with an advertisement and you'll get paid.
Ah, nice.
So that's really like the long-term monetization, passive monetization through YouTube.
Is that automatic or is that something you sign up for?
It's something you have to qualify for.